Sue, of course, we always go through what Warren Buffett's firm likes, and he doesn't seem to like General Motors that much.
No, and that's interesting. He cut his stake about 10% this quarter. It's the third quarter he's cut back and has had the holding for 9 years now. So that's a significant shift. He added Barrick, the gold miner, and some other interesting moves, cutting back on drug makers, continuing again to ramp up in the Kroger stake, and notably disclosing a position in the Merck spinoff, Organon. Now, another firm that gets a lot of attention in these filings is the firm of George Soros. Interesting because it dumped all of the stocks it apparently picked up in the first quarter by the implosion of the Archegos fund run by Bill Hwang. The Soros fund management sold off all of those stocks, notably Viacom, CBS, Discovery, and a lot of the Chinese ADRs, Tencent and Baidu. There we're looking at the chart. And it looks like the entire position sold off. They picked up a large chunk of those stocks in the first quarter, the exact same amount disclosed of. Soros also added Amazon. Finally, it looks like the love affair with tech may be over, in that a lot of these firms seem to sell into the rally, a lot of their tech holdings. Heidi?
And it does look like investments tied to the pandemic are still favored by these big investors. What's the story there?
We definitely saw stocks like DoorDash, the food delivery service, picked up or added by hedge funds. Chase Coleman's Tiger Global doubled its position in DoorDash. Coatue Management boosted their position, also added to positions in Peloton, the home bicycle facility, Zoom also. And Moderna, which is now part of the S&P 500, was a big add for many of these funds. We saw a lot of action. Coatue ramped up its stake in the vaccine maker. Lone Pine, another big hedge fund, added a new position worth more than $900 million. And healthcare stocks were a pretty big theme throughout this recent quarter. Medicaid insurer Centene, another healthcare buy we saw in some of these filings.